Hello everyone. I know you all are FPM aspirants, so you are here. And firstly, I will let me introduce myself. I Ankita Shukla, hailing from Gorakhpur, Uttar Pradesh. I completed my post graduation with MA in Personal Management and Industrial Relation with a specialization in Human Resource Management from Patna University, and I did my graduation with BCom honors with a specialization in Financial Marketing Management from Banaras Hindu University. I'm here to tell my experience, to share my experience, which might be going to helpful for you as an aspirant in FPM program. Firstly, I would like to thank to the Shreya Jha ma'am who gave me this opportunity, Drive to Learn Academy, to share my experience with you all. I applied to various IM like I am Jammu, I am Vishakhapatnam, I am Ranchi, I am Trichy, I am Amritsar, and I am Bodh Gaya as well. In which I got a call from I am Jammu, I am Vishakhapatnam, I am Sambalpur, and I am Bodh Gaya. In where I could convert, no, I am Jammu and I am Vishakhapatnam and I am Sambalpur. So I will be joining, I am Vishakhapatnam this year and in the area of OB and HR, which is founding area of in I am Vishakhapatnam. So I will be sharing my experience, interview experience, how I get converted I am Vishakhapatnam and other I am as well. The preparation strategy begin before filling of application form because you need to have your specific statement of purpose or say proposal that usually asked in every IM. So the interview questions that usually asked in most of the IM like generic questions like introduce yourself, what motivated you to do PhD, why you are doing PhD, what is your experience, what is your hobbies, and all these are generic questions that usually asked in various IMs. When I talk about PhD is all about qualitative degree. Generally research based degrees are not open ended, not well defined. There are a lot of discoveries in the process. You have to figure out when you have learned enough in your PG or master or say in a graduation degree that you hold. Typically speaking, I would say that all PhD program are unconventional just because of the fact that every researchers is working on their own problem. One is deeply entrenched in their own coliseum. So here I was more inclined toward OB and HR area because the master degree I held was multifaceted enough, to go for the OB and HR area because I have learned there a broader structure of organization, and had come up with the different theories of organization, organizational behavior, human resource management. I was more, acquainted with these subjects, with these topics. Coming to the book which I prefer during my interview preparation related to OB and HR are basically for OB I prefer Stephen Robbins, that it is more precise book to read and to go with the various theory and to relate all these with case study and all. For HR, I generally used Gary Dessler for interview preparation. What questions can be asked? The next question is like what questions can be asked? Questions can be asked from your subject domain if you have any experience, then from that you have any done workshop and all, then from that questions can be asked. From subject domain related to OB and HR, the questions were from various various theories, like various course topic like motivation, leadership, climate, culture, group organization, every their various implication, managerial implication, the various questions from HR, like questions from recruitment, selection, training and development, compensation, various research questions like research methodology, sampling method, hypothesis, what different types of hypothesis, its error, questions from different types of research, what are the methods you can apply to in your research proposal, while doing research, like various questions from qualitative and quantitative research, different types of variable, various statistical questions like regression analysis, mean, median, mode, and various skewness. These type of questions can asked during the interview, and which are asked in my interview as well. They may ask questions like questions from why this particular IM, whether you have applied to other IMs or not. So you should be generic about your answer. You should be very genuine to your answer. To be, you should not fake yourself. You should like you should say, because my proposal, my research work is to truly align with the IM, the faculty that you are going to be interviewed. The most important factor is your SOP play, that your statement of purpose. Questions are usually asked from your proposal only. You should be acquainted with each and every word that you are using in your SOP. So you should be familiar with the terms that you used in your SOP, why you are going to do research, how this is going to be beneficial, how it is going to add to your academia, how it is going to fill the gap. Don't think that you are going to answer each and every question in an organic way. No, the clarity of thoughts is required. You should be aware about the things. You should have some basic knowledge that you can make them sure that you are the real person who is more inclined towards PhD and research work. Talking to my interview preparation, how do I started my preparation? I was in quandary. I was in a dilemma whether because choosing academia as a career requires a deep thought, because it is a long process. It is a long, complex and challenging process. You should be ready for it. So the thing is, I started preparation after I get connected with my many people, many scholars through LinkedIn, and where I got to know Abhyuday Anand Mishra, who helped me a lot during my interview preparation. And my thanks should not be suffice. No, so if you are planning to join FPM, do PhD from various IM, you should first get information about everything. You should connect yourself through various platform like Pagal Guy, like LinkedIn, various WhatsApp group, various Telegram channel that help in your will help you in an interview preparation. They will give you insight about everything, what how to prepare the SOP and all. You will get to know each and everything, and then start your preparation. When it comes to interview duration, the duration can vary from person to person based on the interviewer, how keen they are interested in your profile. Like it may take average of 30 to 35 minutes approx. I would say that it's all about hard work. There is no substitute for hard work. Hard work also should be accompanied with the smart work. If you really want to clear the interview part, you should do the smart work. You should not be, you should not know every each and everything. No, you should have a general basic knowledge about each research work, your proposal, what you are planning to do. So I would say to every aspirant, don't worry, start preparing for itself, and you can apply through various exams like through CAT, GRE, NET, JRF. I cleared my JRF in December 2019, and through this I applied to various FPM program. So you can also do that. So I would like to say to every aspirant that no, journey might be difficult, might be rigorous, might be challenging, and might be long. But once you have traveled the road through, looking back, the Gulmohar present its own scenic beauty. So don't worry about the result. Just go and work on it. You can connect me through my LinkedIn profile, which I have shared. And yeah, so I welcome you all to the academia and hope you will be joining soon. Thank you.